Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to introduce our special guest of honor, Engineer Wole Ogunsanya. He's a fellow of the Nigerian Society of Engineers, chairman and chief executive officer of Geoplex Drillteq Limited, and a visionary who has shaped West Africa's oil and gas landscape. After graduating with honors in mechanical engineering from the University of Lagos in 1987, he spent 2 decades with Schlumberger across Angola, Italy, Algeria, and Nigeria, leading complex projects for Shell, Exxon, Agip, and others before founding Geoplex in 2002. Under his leadership, Geoplex has grown into the leading indigenous well services company in the region, creating thousands of jobs and pioneering operations from electric wireline to subsea maintenance. He also chairs the Petroleum Technology Association of Nigeria, and his commitment to indigenous capacity building makes him a fitting guest of honor for a foundation dedicated to science and innovation. Please join me in welcoming Engineer Wole Ogunsanya as he brings
the chairman of today has been saluted as a speaker. He's been a senator and he's also been a minister, Dr. Oluwole Mamora. I recognize the Oluwole, Dr. S.L. Kuku, and we also know him as the Ogunsanya of Ijebuland. Oluwole, I recognize you. And there's been a lot of people standing on it, so I won't crush it. The program said I should give a keynote address. They also give me a speech and say I should talk about relationship between science education and putting our country in the right track. So I'm going to straddle in between a remark and a speech. The time is well spent, so I'm not going to take too much of your time. It's a great pleasure for me to be here today, and I would like to thank the organizers for the kind invitation and for bringing together people who are committed to shaping the future of our country. I've been asked to speak about a relationship between science education and putting our country on the right track. In my view, the connection is both direct and undeniable. If we truly want to build a stronger and more prosperous Nigeria, then science education must play a central role in that journey. I want to also recognize the person that we are all here, celebrating this foundation, Professor Stephen Oluwole Awokoya. I was doing the math. This man was born in 1913. In 1952, he established the universal free primary education. Most of us, we give that credit to Chief Obafemi Awolowo. I think that's why the Western region is being way ahead, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa. This is the man that worked with Chief Obafemi Awolowo to establish this. So many of us are products of his work. And this foundation, I was looking at his date, born 1913, died 1985. He died at 82 years. The foundation, if you calculate how long he has died, to today is 41 years. So if you add 82 to 41, this man has been living for 123 years. 72. Thank you, madam. So that is the legacy that we want to give. We can say it's alive today because all of us here coming in, thanks to the BOT of the foundation, that have kept him alive. And it's a lesson to many of us when we have opportunity to give back to the society. Let's take advantage of it. It's not just for us, it's for generations to come. If you look around us today, many of the issues we are dealing with require scientific thinking and technological solution. I was listening to the professor's presentation attentively, and she talked a lot about AI. We couldn't do all of this without science. And the last remark I'm going to make is about our policymakers in Nigeria, our government. And I deliberately choose an industry, and I'm also going to challenge the board of trustees of this foundation. That science is not just in engineering, it's not just in pharmacy, the award that we're giving. In the modern day today, science is in everything that we want to do. The industry I'll give an example of is the hospitality business. If you look at the hotels today in Nigeria, restaurants, there are restaurants here in Lagos that you pay 100,000 naira to eat. And when you look at that industry, it's generating, from the figure I have, about 17.3 billion naira, to the GDP of Nigeria, the gross domestic product. When you do look at all the economic activities in the hospitality business, is $17.3 billion to this country. If you translate it to naira, you're at about 25 trillion naira. And if you look at those that dominate that industry, most of them are experts. The Lebanese are heavy in the restaurants in Nigeria, and we're all going there to spend this money. And of course, we are not asking them to do it because we don't have the capacity to do it. We have not developed it. And what happens in human endeavor is the best brain that you have that will develop, that will bring out the best in whatever you're trying to do. So we need to challenge our government to direct our smart students, survey all the industries we have, and direct these smart students to the industry that will be most productive to the country. And I'm going to challenge the board of trustees as well to look into other scientific areas in the economy, like the hospitality industry. Of course, what is hospitality? You have, there is food science in it, there is civil engineering, you're building hotels, and there is a lot into that. That if there is $17.3 billion in that industry, and those that benefit most of it are not Nigerian, the government, the Ministry of Education, not just this industry alone, that we should scan all the industry that we have and find ways to direct our best mind, these students, to study in that. I want to thank you again for inviting me. I don't want to take too much of your time. My organization will be supporting the foundation with an 8 figure. I'll leave it at that. Thank you.
I know you're called Mr. Oluwole, but one of these days we're going to become Ogunsanya, because that will be commensurate with your achievements in life. We thank you very much for your speech and for being our special guest of honor. And on behalf of the board of trustees of the foundation, I present you this plaque in remembrance of the fact that you were here with us today. And we were very proud and honored by your presence. Thank you very much.
Thank you.